don't cry when the change are blown away. And I know I don't know who you are, but I know.
Channel Africa, coming to you on the World Radio Network, on the web at wrn.org.
Have you ever heard about Wojtek the bear? Wojtek was a soldier bear. Born in 1942, the animal became so civilized among the early soldiers that it was treated as a true comrade to the extent of being officially enlisted and given the rank of Private First Class.
Polish Radio External Service, daily at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific Time.
From FSN in Washington, I'm Nina Moret-Potts with the latest world headlines. The Pakistani doctor involved in the U.S. tracking down Osama bin Laden, who said he was not aware of his role in the al-Qaeda chief's killing. He was speaking for the first time since his arrest in an interview to Fox News. China has made a bid to assert its sovereignty by sending 2 patrol ships to a group of islands disputed with Japan, which says it signed a deal to buy the islands. And world leaders have applauded the election of Hassan Sheikh Mohammed as a great step forward for Somalia.
This is the World Radio Network. Next, Correro Pacifica from Radio New Zealand International.
Welcome to Correro Pacifica.
Radio New Zealand's International Pacific Regional News. I'm Don Wiseman. Journalists around the region are mourning the loss of the founder of the Solomon Star, John Lamani, who died on Monday. Solomon Islands Prime Minister Gordon Darcy-Lilo has described John Lamani as the father of independent journalism in Solomon Islands and an agent for democracy over his 30-year publishing career. The deputy chairperson of the Pacific Islands Media Association, Kalafi Mawala, says Pacific Island journalists admired his independence and courage during the time of racial friction and tension in Solomon Islands.
He refused to kowtow to any kind of pressure from either side of the debate, and he was able to emerge from that as a real hero of journalism and of media in the Solomon Islands.
The deputy chairperson of the Pacific Islands Media Association, Kalafi Mawala. The Guam Medical Association says high rates of smoking and binge drinking led to a high prevalence of lung and liver cancer in Guam. The Medical Association says cancer is the second most common cause of death in Guam, with lung cancer the worst, followed by liver cancer, which has a prevalence about 3 times that of the US mainland. The senior partner for health consulting services, Dr. Annette David, says lifestyle changes need to take place to reduce the rate of cancer, and says these are not easy unless certain policies are changed.
So, for instance, our smoke-free law, the higher taxes on tobacco, that's the way to go. For alcohol use, in 2010, we raised our minimum legal drinking age from 18 to 21. And so far, we've seen some beginning declines in alcohol consumption among young people.
Dr. Ned David says with Guam outside the Framework Convention on Tobacco Control, it faces difficulties in pushing for advertising bans or graphic warnings on cigarette packets.